What is up, guys? Today we are going to be fishing with the new Googan baits Mondo worm. Just kidding, not new. They've been out for like a year at least, I think. So yeah, today we're gonna be fishing with for me it's new, the Googan baits Mondo worm, 10-inch Mondo worm. I usually don't throw anything over 6 inches because I just don't have much confidence in it since it's so big, and I feel like the little, like 4 to 6 inch bait soft plastics can get eaten by like small fish and big fish. So that's typically what I throw just to catch numbers. But today, as the package says, we're going for some Mondos. We're gonna be fishing a pond today that has some pretty dirty water. And yeah, so we're gonna be using the black and blue color, the black with blue flake. And yeah, I'm gonna be throwing it on a 4/0 hook today. I just spooled up my setup with some 17-pound fluorocarbon. I got 7-foot medium action rod. And yeah, we're gonna crack into some Googan baits. All right, so right when we open it, they are very well scented. Googan baits does an amazing job scenting their baits. That's one thing I can tell you. There's the 10-inch Mondo worm. It's greasing up my hand. I just love their scent. Probably one of my favorite scented baits that I've used. So we're gonna rig up the 10-inch worm, and I'll see you at the pond. All right, guys, we pulled up to the pond. Yeah, my bike's there because I have to bike everywhere. Just if you guys were wondering, I don't know how I should be working it. I'll figure it out in like a cast or two, but it falls super slowly. I personally have not caught a big one out of this pond yet, and I've been fishing it for 3 years. So maybe the 10-inch Mondo worm will bring in the big one. So yeah, we'll see what we can bring up, and I'll see you if I bring one up. Oh my god, there's one. Oh my god. He's not a Mondo, but oh my god, that scared me. Dude, I don't know if you guys saw that, but obviously I wasn't casting. You guys literally saw me just drop the bait in the water. I was testing out, cause like, I kept reeling it in for like an hour. I've just been like casting it out and reeling it in super slowly. But then I was like, they're not biting it that way. And I literally dropped it in. I was like trying different techniques, just like by moving the rod tip. And I instantly dropped it in, and I moved it once, and he freaking crushed it. I literally cast it like 2 feet away from shore. Got him. He almost fell back into the water when I was trying to grab him. Dude. Oh my god, this fish scared me so bad. Definitely not the biggest fish I've caught out of this pond, but he's a nice one. He's not no dink. Like I was saying before, I don't know if you guys could see because I was literally just dropped it right by my feet. I don't know if the angle was to that point. But what happened was, I cast it like 2 feet over here. And I was trying to like different techniques because I was just reeling it in and it wasn't getting much action. But then what I did is I cast it in and I twitched it once, and the tail must have moved in front of his face, and he literally engulfed it like that. That's a nice fish. Alright guys, that's a nice first fish on the Mondo worm. His mouth is really small for his body. Like all these fish in this pond are. Like look, his mouth should be way bigger than what it is. So yeah, it makes the fish look small, but this is a nice like 1.5 pounder. All right, we're gonna let him go right back where he was. Literally wasn't even the one time I wasn't even casting for bass. I literally catch him. There he goes. Oh, there's a fish. Oh my God. Dude, it came off. Oh, it was tiny. He must have just been grabbing onto the tail, and yeah, that end of piece of the tail is gone. Something ripped that off. I don't know if that was like a little sunfish or something or what, but I think it was holding on for a minute while I was reeling it in, because I felt a small weight. I don't know if he had the hook. It definitely was super small, but I don't know what it was. That's a fish. Come here. This one's not nearly as big. I'm surprised he even got it. Yeah, he barely had it. It's super windy, guys. I didn't even know I was gonna catch another one. I was about to just head out because it's super windy. But yeah, it's fish number 2 on the Mondo worm. Yep, this is definitely not as big as fish as I thought I'd be catching with this 10-inch Mondo worm. Yeah, not a terrible bass. That's still like a decent one. Yeah, not nearly as big, but this Mondo worm's getting torn up. Doesn't even have much of a tail. It basically just looks like a Senko right now. But yeah, still a nice fish. Gonna let him go. I just felt like that other one, I literally just dropped in the worm. This time I was actually casting, and it's super windy. Yeah, we're gonna just yeet him in here. There he goes. Okay guys, we're gonna be switching up to a new Mondo worm. The other one is just destroyed. There's one. Oh, just a little guy, but still on the Mondo worm. Not a Mondo, but still a fish. I'm surprised he even got it. Just a dink. Oh my God, there's a good one. Oh my God. Oh, he's not big still. Still haven't caught a big one on the Mondo worm, but this is another decent one. Oh, that's a good one. Here's the Mondo worm. It's a nice one. I'm at 3% battery on my GoPro, so probably not gonna hold them up for too much longer, but yeah, my GoPro's about to die, so let's get a little release on him. Okay guys, so I was just about to head out, caught this nice largie. I'd say he's over a pound for sure, but I don't know how much more. He's over. We're gonna get a good release for him. That was a feisty fish right there. He was fighting like at least a 2. I thought he was bigger. Finally a decent one on the Mondo worm. When I first bought those Mondo worms, I thought anything that size or bigger would be biting it. I didn't think I'd be catching these little ones. I'm surprised I caught anything over or anything under 15 inches on this Mondo worm. But yeah, I'd say this is definitely a successful video. Really nice catches on this Mondo worm. Besides that first one I caught today, that one was a dink. So I actually did like a review on these baits after I got done with fishing. So I'm gonna roll that clip right now. All right guys, I don't know how good the lighting is in here. I'm trying to make do with what I have, but I just wanted to do a quick review since this is kind of a review type video. So I'm gonna show you in depth what this bait looks like in case you're maybe thinking about buying some. I would honestly recommend it at first. Like when I first saw it in the store, I was like, is this really gonna catch fish? But then it obviously did. I thought it would only catch like giants, like over 2 pounders, but obviously I was wrong because I caught 2 that were under 2 pounds. So just a quick look at this bait. I'm not gonna take this apart because I have to put it back in the package, but 10-inch Mondo worm. This is the black with blue flake color. I was using this color because the pond was pretty stirred up from some rain and it was pretty dirty, and they'd be able to see this the best. If you haven't used Googan baits, it's the best scented bait I've honestly had, in my opinion. I really like the smell. It's not like a stinky smell like I know a power bait, not to bag on them or anything, but I honestly don't like the smell of power bait. I think it stinks. And this honestly smells good. It smells like black licorice or something like that. Like, obviously it's not gonna smell the best, but it's pretty good for a bait. So yeah, I just wanted to do a quick little review on these baits because I never use them. I use Googan baits a lot. I love them. Shout out to Googan baits. But yeah, I've never used the Mondo worm before. This is my first time. I wanted to do a little video on it. So yeah guys, thank you for watching. You guys are probably watching this in this video probably came out in October, but right now it's September 5th, I think. So yeah, I have a lot of videos that I've filmed that I haven't uploaded yet, so you guys probably aren't gonna see this till a month later. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next week.